Hi, I'm Cearing with L&L Contractors. I'm the Quality Assurance Manager for the company. We're here at this project where we're doing a James Hardie Staggered Shake on the entire exterior of the home. The homeowner was worried that the previous contractor had installed the product incorrectly. We came out, did an inspection, and we found just that. He had done a lot of research on the product and the installation methods, and he had found that it hadn't been met. He wanted to confirm it with us. We went through the manual, went line by line for the install, and found a lot of errors. There were too many errors to make just a small repair, so we ended up having to go to a full replacement of the siding. So we're moving the brand new siding that had already been installed by the previous contractor and coming behind and reinstalling completely new siding to satisfy the installation requirements of James Hardie. One of the main errors that we found of the installation was the starter course. That starter course is the foundation for the proper install. It allows the siding to lay at the right angle to where you can nail it and everything lay flat. So we went ahead and got our new house wrap on. We flashed the windows with new flashing tape, installed all new trims, got our starter course down, and then proceeded with the siding installation. And as you can see, everything lays in really nice. Everything lays in nice and flat, just the way it's supposed to. We don't have boards kicking out at funky angles or requiring us to put in a bunch of nails all over the face of the product. Keeps a nice clean appearance and ensures that it's going to last for the time of the product. That's a big deal for homeowners when they're buying James Hardie products. Is the warranties. So on the boards themselves, you end up with a 30-year warranty from the manufacturer, a 15-year warranty on the Color Plus finish that they apply, and then 15 years on the trim products, 15 years on the finish on the Color Plus products from James Hardie as well. We'd say that the product is only as good as the installation, and this was a situation that would have led into that. With all the product failures, or installation errors we should say, there were going to be product failures that were going to come in the 3 to 5, maybe 7-year range, and those areas that failed would not have been warrantable due to the installation that was put in place. So we tried to do the absolute best we can to follow the manual, the best practice guides that James Hardie lays out. That way, if there are any issues down the road, they are warrantable issues. But we don't ever really see product issues with the James Hardie, so it's the reason that we've partnered up with them and continue to use the product. We don't do a lot of zero lot line jobs. They're just not very prevalent in our area. This happens to be one. The blessing in this was the homeowner owns both sides of the property, both sides of the duplex. So it kind of eliminated a little bit of challenges as far as what siding actually owns to which unit and which tenant. The biggest challenge we had on this project was the immaculate landscaping, to not damage it, trash it, trample on it, and then our driveway space is extremely limited. So you can see our materials that we need to work with are dropped with our dumpster, and has left next to no parking and a very tight driveway situation for the other neighbor. But they've been very kind with us and very understanding, so that hasn't been an issue. We've just had to take great care. Lots of extra plywood put down in places so we don't step on the bushes, and just mark, and just a constant eye just to make sure that we're not squishing the landscaping out here and creating an issue for the homeowner. Some of the other issues during the installation that were widespread were the keyways being aligned, where we would have this gap lining up exactly with this gap to where water could run down between the panels and cause water intrusion. One of the other issues was the clearance over our Z-flashings. We talked about those on the front where we didn't need to have them, but back here it's not sheltered. So here we need to have our trim blocks. We have a Z-flashing that turns up, goes behind the house wrap, and then we have to have a minimum of a 1/4 inch clearance per James Hardie's installation. So back here gives us a good idea on what we're needing there. Down at the bottom we have a Z-flash in there. It's a PVC trim board. James Hardie wants their product to be at least 6 inches above grade, so dirt, gravel, mulch, anything that's going to hold water. So this board allowed us to let water, whatever wants to get on it, get on there, and then it gives us the separation between grade to allow the product to survive and last for that 30-year warranty and beyond, due to the proper installation. Well, thank you for watching. We hope you found something here informative, maybe a little knowledge on the James Hardie product, the warranties, a little dive into the installation. We'll have other videos in the future that dive deeper into that, but we'll see you next time. Thank you.